Hey. Good morning, everybody. Carmina here. Today is Wednesday, which means it's my weigh-in day. And I just love to come and kind of let you know week by week, play by play, what's going on with my progress on my 40-pound journey. And today, I'm not really thrilled with the results. Um, I did, let's see, my week to week difference from last week was I went up by 1.4 pounds. My inches, um, wait, I don't know if they went, no, my inches went up a little as well. But overall, from the beginning to now, I'm still in the negative, meaning I've not gained more weight. And in a way, I guess it's kind of a good news story. So right now, I kind of have to coach myself in this moment because obviously, you know, it's always disappointing when don't get the numbers and the results that you wanted. But one thing I do want to remind myself is that, hey, you know what? It's actually not so bad because this is after Thanksgiving. And I did indulge quite a bit, although you don't gain weight from one day. But, you know, I don't know. Nothing to cry about, obviously. Um, I think whenever I'm not getting a move in the direction that I want, it's normal to feel disappointed. But the thing that I do want to keep in mind is all the stuff that, all the progress that I've made in a sense of things that I'm learning about my body. Um, just even the fact that I am now more mindful, right, about the food that I eat. I started using this really cool app. It's called Lose It. It's free. The reason I like Lose It is because it allows you, well, first of all, it's food database is huge. Hi, Carla. Good morning. I was just catching everybody up on my progress so far, and I was saying that the numbers this morning are not that great. Um, I've not lost anything. I've gained about 1.4 pounds, which is not, this is not like the greatest news I wanted to hear or see this morning, but that's okay because overall my numbers are still negative. So I'm still losing. And my in total inches still down. So that's a good news story. And I was saying, I was kind of coaching myself live and saying, in a way, this is good news because we are in the midst of the holiday season, which everybody knows. Everybody it puts on weight during the holiday. But I like the fact that, one, I'm learning more tools and tips that I have in my tool bag, but also I am so much more mindful than I've been in the past few months, or in terms of what I'm eating, how much of it I'm eating, because I think that is the trick. It's so easy to fool ourselves into the reality of what we're consuming or drinking. And I started tracking with this tool called Lose It, and I really like it because one of the distinctive feature I feel about Lose It is that it allows you to track the percentage of the macronutrients, so the percentage of fat versus protein versus calories, because as you know, I am not that focused on calories. Calories to me is just like, kind of a ballpark range. But what is more important, especially as I'm teaching my body to burn fat instead of sugar for fuel. It's important in this phase of my experiment that, I pay really close attention to the amount of fat, of healthy fat that I'm eating. So Lose It allows you to do that. As you're putting in your food intake, it will allow you to toggle between looking at the calories versus looking at the percentage of the, of the macronutrients. So I'll talk to you more about that in another episode, but today is all about, the results. Again, I don't so much care about the numbers themselves. For me, it's more of a measure um, of follow through, right? Because I know that every Wednesday I get on the scale, I take my measurements, I even take pictures, which I don't know that I will ever reveal those pictures to the public. But anyway, I take pictures. And more importantly, what I started doing this morning to help me like kind of track my progress is that I located a pair of mean pants, right? You know what mean pants are? These are the pants that, in order for you to get into, it's like a whole process. You have to lay on the bed, pull them up, suck your stomach in so you can, tie the button. So, because as I'm tracking my progress, it will be really super cool to kind of feel it in my body. And nothing tells you your progress like a pair of mean pants, right? So it'll be super cool to fit into those pants once again and feel absolutely fabulous in them. So that is my goal. That is my story. And I wanted to share it with you. And I hope this is encouraging for you because I wanted to almost show you what is it like for a real person when you get on that weight loss journey, right? Because too many times we see those commercials or the stories of people who are losing weight instantly. There's no such thing as an, lose weight fast, unless you're doing something extremely healthy, which anyway is going to come back and bite you in a you know what. So I was really inspired to put myself through this journey in a very public way because in doing so, I'm hoping to, first of all, share with you the stuff that I'm finding real time in my own body, in my own journey, but also debunk some of the myths that are out there and kind of, give you the tools and the realness of what it is to be on a weight loss journey, right? So anyway, that was my little spiel for today. Just wanted to check in, and I'll talk to you later. And have a great day. Bye, Carla.